Hey, what's up everybody? It's Gudu from Contrast Gamers, and today we are doing a quick review of the FF16 Deluxe Edition, and we're also going to do a little bit of a comparison between the past two kind of big games that Square Enix came out with their deluxe version. So we're going to look over 15 and of course 7 Part 1 and kind of see, did they change anything up, what to expect if you plan on getting the Deluxe Edition. And what's the comparison? So let's jump right into it. Okay, so here are the deluxe editions for the past 3 FF series games. Obviously, first thing to boot is the size in comparison to 15 to 16. You can see there's a bit of a depth right here. Let me put this together for you guys. So obviously, that's kind of a smaller one. I think there were 2 different editions, if I recall, for 15, so it makes sense why it's a little smaller. I'm pretty sure the bigger one was roughly about the size. Obviously, when you compare it to 7 is just in its own ball game, but here you are. So you can see it's pretty much almost about the same size. They're pretty close. I think 7 is a little bit thicker, but obviously they came with, additional books and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and open these guys up just to give you a quick comparison of what to expect. For Final Fantasy XV, it came in a metal steel case. I don't actually recall if it came in a box, but it was super cool. See-through, right? So you see the art of the original 6 deities or summons, whatever you want to call them, as well. And when you go ahead and open this guy up, so it was the game, and then they also had the movie, which was super cool, King's Glaive. And I really enjoyed the movie. I haven't seen anything super cool or awesome since Advent Children, so having the movie in there was definitely a plus for me. For 15, I really enjoyed it. If we look at, let me pull this guy down, 7, so again, 7 and 16 are a lot chunkier, but you can see we have the metal steel case right here. So actually here, I'll pull this out for you guys in case some of you have not seen it. So super cool, right? Sephiroth on the front, plain on the back, and it is empty. Obviously, this is for your CDs and stuff. Not sure why there were 2, but maybe it's a preference, right? If there's a book on the one side and you just wanted to have the other side. But they had that. Of course, the game. So I actually ordered it online. So this is completely sealed. This is a brand new, well, I guess you could say new copy in that matter. Pull this guy out. So soundtrack, awesome. I love the music. I'm not even lying to you. I really do. And here we are. So this also came with the Deluxe Edition art book. So everything you need, all the art styles. Yeah, that's right. Hip Cloud. So yeah, it was cool. Super cool. So that's all there was for 7. Now, if we look at 15, or sorry, 16, good Lord. 16, first thing was this came on the side with it when I picked it up from GameStop. And so it's actually a bunch of leather patches. Which is completely different from what I've seen them do. And obviously the theme of this one are kind of based on kingdoms and factions. So it's super cool that you kind of get all these guys. But yeah, it's a nice, interesting variety. Honestly, I'm all about black and red. So, I mean, this guy, this one, and this one. Maybe this guy. I just don't have anything to really match it. But no, it's super cool. Yeah, like these are your good old, iron-on patches. So I think that's a really cool concept here. And clump these guys up and put them away nicely. Now, similar to 7, you can see we have the game, which I've actually tossed in the PS5 at the moment. You have a metal steel case, and then I'm assuming it's an art book. So let's go ahead and pull this guy out. Here's the case, right? Really nice, super nice artwork. I really like it. If I can get this guy open, there we go. So it comes with all this 14 stuff for the online play. And then, check this out. You actually have a back case. So let's just, let me go ahead and let's enjoy this for a quick sec. There we go, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like this a lot. Clive looks super dope. Clive looks super cool in this one. So I really like it. Obviously, I know the original one has the main focuses on characters and stuff. This one just has a darker, cool feel to it, so I'm probably going to keep this as the front of the case. So I really like that. That's awesome. Now I'm very excited to see this. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. It sticks out, it pops out a bit. This is crazy. This is some weird DMC stuff going on, like Devil May Cry stuff going on. I like this. Same thing, actually, similar to the Final Fantasy VII case. We got the logos on the back. So that's awesome. I love the Final Fantasy series logos, and these are crazy. They're awesome. So yeah, definitely not as colorful as 7 for sure, but we all know Sephiroth deserves the respect he needs. So this is super cool though, and I know there's some sort of tie-in with Clive and a certain summon. I'm not gonna ruin that, but that is my speculation as to why he looks like that. Now let me see if I can do this. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. So this one, they only focused on having one side with the CD, whereas 7 has 2. I don't know if that's for like Advent Children or Part 2 Rebirth coming out soon, right, in 2024. So, but yeah, either way, I don't mind it. I think this is fine. It's focused specifically for just the game itself. There's no movies or anything either. So I think that's totally fine. I do like the case though. That's actually super cool. Last but not least, we have... I thought this was an art book. I'll be honest. I didn't actually touch this item, but it looks like a world map. I'm gonna use my leg here. Yeah, leg shot. It looks like a world map, my guess. So if you haven't seen the demo, I think it's under my live or podcasts or whatever, somewhere there. But the map, the world map, is like, it's a 3D map. Like, it's not 2D or like an overview of a 2D map. It's actually 3D, so it's at an angle. But it's super cool. Damn. This is the world map? That's a lot. I'll be real. That is a lot to discover. So, let me pull this guy up here. There we are. That's nice. That's actually a really nice map. Do I have it upside down? No, everything looks upright. So if it's upside down, my bad. But no, that's cool. Yeah, we get a world map. Typically you only get these unless you get like a book, like the guidebook. But this I really do like. Again, it kind of feels like it's like a rough bandana feeling. I don't know. I guess that's how I would describe it. But it's a little rough. Probably something that if you want to, you can absolutely frame. I'm personally going to keep it folded, just nice and clean, so it's the way that I got it. But that is all of the stuff in comparison. So overall, everything is just as I expected. We got pretty much the same stuff from 16 to 7, right? It's a bigger one. Obviously, 16 is a little smaller, so that's totally fine. The map's kind of a weird addition, honestly. I really like the map. I think it's a cool concept. I'm just used to seeing it in strategy books or guidebooks, so not something I would personally frame myself or have out, but I think it's super cool. I'm just going to keep it folded and have it the way it was when I first opened it up. So overall, my take is, if you really want to get the deluxe edition just because you feel like it, absolutely, that's your time, that's your money kind of thing. Personally, I would suggest just getting the regular edition. For me, the kicker is the metal case. I know I never have them on display anyways, but the metal case is pretty cool. And so that's something I personally would get for. Like, I would definitely pay for the deluxe edition. Other than that, though, definitely get the regular version. You're not really missing out on much. And I think it might be a smarter buy for a lot of people. So hopefully that helps you guys decide if you're planning on getting this deluxe edition or what to expect from Final Fantasy Deluxe Editions in general, right? Those are the past 3 that we've had. So it's kind of like, obviously bigger cases, smaller cases, depending. And they do tailor towards the type of Final Fantasy that they're gearing towards, right? Depending on the topic and all that story-wise. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, folks. Keep on gaming. See you then.